welcome to Basket Pinas Predicts powered by 1xBet. It is Monday, December 9th. We're going to be talking about everything that has to do with basketball. My name is Mara Aquino. It's going to be an action-packed show today. And as usual, here with me, my favorites, the duo, Nico Naveen. Yes!
The favorites. Alam mo ba, dahil puro NBA tayo na yung show natin, puro Reddit din ako. I'm going deep dive on the NBA, mga chika sa NBA, mga current storylines. Enjoy ko siya.
Absolutely. So much action every day. It feels like there are like 10, 12 games to watch. And you know, you start watching games 8 in the morning Philippine time, biglang you look at the clock, uy, 1 p.m. na?
1 p.m. na, ubos na yung kalahati ng araw.
2 p.m. na?
We're getting deeper in the NBA regular season. Ma-mention din natin ang ating NBA Cup. So we're gonna be talking about the latest on what's hot in the NBA, doing game recaps. We're gonna test your basketball smarts to have some vouchers so you could win on our trivia questions. And of course, we're gonna do some predictions to help you make smarter picks. First, let's start things off with what's hot in the NBA. What's hot number 1? Warriors bench Draymond Green start Jonathan Kuminga in defeat to Timberwolves.
Yeah, I thought na itong move na to I thought it will get backlash from Draymond. Pero I forgot na he cares about the team. Hindi na siya yung the old Draymond Green na yung mga very rash sa mga decisions na nangyayari around the organization. It's nice to see na he's open to changes. And I think this is a welcome development. But I feel like kailangan pa rin siya sa starting 5, which we will discuss later on why he's still needed in the starting 5, all while Jonathan Kuminga will start alongside him.
Yeah, you know, Mara, I like what Draymond said when he was asked about this in the post-game, post or pre-game interview, na parang he mentioned his career with the Warriors started because he was inserted in the starting unit for a veteran player. Remember when he was young?
Lee.
Diba? Yeah, the Warriors had a veteran power forward named David Lee, who they paid a lot of money to get. And they ended up benching him so that Draymond could start. And that ended up being a move that allowed the Warriors to become the mini dynasty that they ended up being, right? So
Mini? Dynasty talaga sila. Mini.
I knew he was gonna react. I knew it. Okay,
As a
dynasty.
As a logical fan.
So, but I like it that he was logical about it. Draymond was, and he even said, "I want to see our team win. I don't want us to lose. And who am I to complain when I did the same thing?" So it's like he's paving it forward, and now he's allowing the young guy, while he's the vet, to thrive in the starting 5. And one more thing, in basketball, who closes the game, who's in the closing 5, matters more than who starts the game.
Yeah.
And the Warriors won their last game. At sabi nga nila, play for the name in front of your jersey, not the name at the back of your jersey.
Unless they trade you.
Unless they trade you.
What's hot? Number 2, Suns and Nets to play in NBA's effort to re-establish presence in China. So this marks NBA's highly anticipated return to China after 4 years. 4 years, nagkaroon nga ng issue 4 years ago. And China said, no, we're not gonna have NBA. So how does this change everything?
Sorry, Mara. I was laughing because it was so funny how there's a picture of Ben Simmons in
Yeah.
China. Because that's where Ben Simmons belongs.
Tama, kaya natawa rin ako eh. Sabi ko talaga, Ben Simmons in China, siguro premonition yan to where he's gonna play next. Anyway,
gosh.
going back to your question.
Yeah,
no?
this is gonna be held in Shanghai and Beijing.
Yeah, exactly. And because of those comments nga by Daryl Morey regarding the Hong Kong controversy before, but enough of those politics. More of talaga, like the China is a big market. One of the biggest markets in the whole world with regards to how they the consumption sa NBA. And tama lang na they're repairing their efforts to play there again kasi grabe talaga yung suporta ng China. Even though na technically nakaban yung some NBA games, people are still actively finding loopholes to watch the NBA. And this is one way to fix that relationship.
So should the NBA prioritize international games like this?
Absolutely.
How will it impact?
They've been doing it the last few years. In fact, a few weeks ago, the Miami Heat and Washington Wizards play the game in Mexico City. If I'm not mistaken, the Spurs are gonna have a game this season in Paris, France, to a regular season game, which number one gives me hope that maybe one day a regular season game can take place in the Philippines, given we are
There
a
you go.
basketball
That's my
loving
next
nation.
question. Where's next?
Read your mind there. But this relationship with China has been kind of marred the last few years, so it's good that the NBA is repairing it, because like Nico said, they're a huge market. China is. They're the most populated country in the world. We know that, but it's huge for marketing. We see a bunch of NBA players go to China every off season for marketing, shoe tours, whatnot. A lot of shoe brands like Li Ning, for example, is a Chinese brand, and NBA players are signed to them. So I think this is going to be the start of more of an influence of the NBA in China we're going to see, which is a good thing, because I think the NBA's goal is to be a global brand.
How does this impact the players? Why is this good for the NBA players?
Branding.
Yeah, that's one, branding. More of they get international deals when they go to these countries. Like, ayun, magugulat ka na lang, this player is endorsing this specific product, and then you
Yeah.
realize, wait, paano nakuha yan? And then you realize, nga pala, they were here during this specific event. So for them, it's all beneficial, and they can enjoy all the clubs that they go to international, which they usually do.
Sa tingin mo gusto ng mga players because there's gonna be like travel demands, right? Time difference. Do you think they actually want this, yung mga manlalaro natin?
It's all about the...
Basta bayad lang, or basta nag-enjoy sila, okay lang yan. It's part of the deal. It's part of the lifestyle.
But what about, di ba pumunta sila dito sa Pilipinas, yung the last home stand a few years
Remember
ago?
Remember the PLDT?
Naalala mo to?
Was
the
that when
last
the
home stand.
players actually showed up, or the other one when the players didn't end
They-
up actually
They came
playing?
here, tapos biglang sinabihan sila because of their agents na hindi kayo pwedeng maglaro.
Yes.
So naging practice.
Of Gilas, the
And then
national team,
everybody was mad because finally we got the NBA players here. Tapos nakikita lang natin sila running back and forth.
Yeah, I think that was just a logistical error from the
Organizers.
yung organizers. We're not gonna put names o sino ba yung actual organizers. Pero that's just bad planning lang, Mara. I felt like kung ibang yung humawak, I think maayos naman nila yun. I don't think the NBA will be opposed against it anyway.
I was actually there covering that event because that was my first year as a
I was
journalist.
there as a
Nandun din
fan.
ako.
Yeah,
As a fan naman ako.
and it was a mess. I remember
We were stressed.
we were stressed. I remember there was even a headline that said heads will roll after like this event, which
wala.
was a little
Meron
bit
ba?
hyperbole, of
Pero
course,
wala
but
naman.
still, that just kind of encapsulated the frustration that people had.
Will it make sense since now there's talks about the NBA going back to China? Will it make sense kung yung NBA All-Star Games or part of yung mga NBA games natin could be held internationally, like All-Star or let's say
Ooh.
finals, like major?
I doubt.
Oh,
the
I
final-
doubt
I
that.
doubt the
I
finals
doubt,
because the
yeah.
home crowd is
Home
really
court
needed.
advantage also
Pero
is
All-Star
good.
games, why not?
All-Star.
That would be a great idea, actually, if they could, because we've seen that the players haven't been super interested in the All-Star game the last few years. So maybe if you take them to international waters, and that's where the parang suggested concept of USA versus international teams could really be fun, right? Imagine that taking place in like Paris or
here in the
Spain or-
Philippines.
Yeah, exactly,
Diba?
exactly.
Philippines.
Araneta, MOA Arena, let's go!
Oo, pupunuin natin yung MOA Arena. And now, next for What's Hot, number 3. Brandon Ingram out indefinitely for the Pelicans. Ouch naman, ang dami nangyari sa Pelicans. And Cavs denied trade rumors. So, we know the Pelicans, ang daming injuries. And now, yung star player nila mawawala din. So, ano ba? Wala nang pag-asa yung Pelicans?
It's more of ano lang talaga. It's malas lang talaga sila. I mean, these things happen to teams, and it's just unfortunate. It's Brandon Ingram on top of the Zion Williamson injury as well. I think the silver lining here, yung mga rookies nila will get some playing time. Si Wes Misi, is Reeves yung naging favorite mo rin for at one point.
Din siya after,
Oh.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I just think about this Brandon Ingram mess.
Yeah, it's a good thing that if this trade was actually discussed, the Cavs didn't pursue it, because we've seen now that the Cavs have gotten off to such a great start, and Jarrett Allen is a very important part of that. And there's a financial aspect here as well. Brandon Ingram is up for an extension or a new contract at the end of this season, and I think he's looking for the most money he could possibly get. Because the Cavs are already paying Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, eventually they're going to pay big money to Evan Mobley. I don't think Ingram was, worth that big tax bill that they would have gotten.
Tsaka especially now, like, we don't really know what's happening with his ankle eh. Ang
Yeah.
sinabi lang, out indefinitely. So, hopefully it's not that serious. Otherwise, it's gonna affect his value.
Yeah, for sure. Hindi niya makuha yung gusto niyang pera. It's gonna be way below.
Exactly, yeah.
Pero kung sino magkakaroon ng pera in terms of vouchers, ang ating mga manonood. We're about to give the first fast break question. Pero gusto namin siguraduhin na tama ang mechanics to increase our chances of winning. Here's how.
We're looking for at least 5 winners for 1,000 pesos worth of 1xBet vouchers. And all you guys gotta do is like and follow Basket Pinas page on Facebook at Basket Pinas PH. Share the live stream on your Facebook page. Make sure your profile is set to public. Next up is comment your answer for our fast break question of the day during the live stream. And don't forget to use the hashtag BasketPinas. And lastly, watch the live stream and wait for the announcement of the winners with the correct answers.
All right, now here is fast break question number 1. Good luck.
Which NBA team is based in San Francisco?
Which NBA team is based in San Francisco? Write it down below. Share this live. Make sure your profile is public and use the hashtag BasketPinas to increase our chances of winning. All right. Now we're going to be doing game recaps of what happened. And this is going to be Boston Celtics edging out the Milwaukee Bucks 111 to 105. And this extends the Boston Celtics win to 7-game win streak.
Yeah, in this game they had the 7-game win streak. And of course, they're always gonna be led by Jason Tatum if he's playing, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, especially for the Celtics. In a way, that's their big three. And Tatum, these are normal numbers na nga for him. Di ka na magagulat at this point eh. The growth from being drafted in the 2017 draft to now 7 years, 34 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. The Bucks had no answer for him, definitely. But they also had no answer for Giannis. Ang ganda ng laban na to. It was a game that had so much lead changes.
Yeah, and Chris Middleton returned to this game. So the Bucks actually had their complete roster for the first time. At the end, the Bucks actually had a good chance to win. They had the lead there towards the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. I think they made the mistake of telling Dame to take most of the shots at the end of the game instead of Giannis. I felt like having the ball in Giannis's hands was better. Dame took a bunch of contested jump shots. Didn't go in, well defended by the Celtics. And then on the other end naman, Milwaukee was unable to contain the perimeter shooting of Boston. And this is what makes Boston so good. You might be able to defend guys like Brown and Tatum, but you have other guys like Horford, Holiday, Derek White, Kristaps Porzingis, even Sam Hauser, who are ready to contribute and help out. They're arguably the deepest team in the NBA, Boston is, for me. Because you look at their players 1 to 9, ang lalim. It's as deep as the swimming pool you're afraid to go in as a child.
Damn.
If we take a look at tinitignan ko yung numbers, the Celtics were out-rebounded 51 to 41 and they were shooting just 32.1% beyond the arc. But they still won.
It's just a matter of pag ganito, no? It's more of who just executes in the end game. Like, you could play horrible sa first 90% of the game, but ano ba yung score dito sa final 3 minutes, final 2 minutes? Who's gonna make those buckets? And that's what matters in the end.
So let's talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. What's the ceiling for them with a complete Milwaukee Bucks roster with Chris Middleton?
I think they can win the conference if they get it together. Because I think Giannis, if he stays healthy, as long as you have Giannis, you have a chance to win any series that you're going to play in. And if guys like Dave and Middleton and Brook Lopez get hot, they shoot outside shots, then they can beat anybody. The question is, can they play enough defense? Because Dame's not a good defender, Middleton's not a great defender like he used to be, and their bench guys aren't great defenders, so it will really come down to that.
And now we're gonna be moving on. Oh my gosh, Sacramento Kings tinambakan ng San Antonio Spurs 140 to 113. 27 points ang tambak. They played horribly without their rookie Wembanyama. Actually, that's my question. When was the last time we saw a team performing so bad without their rookie?
For me, I think my last memory was LeBron James. I'm not sure kung ano ba yung for the other years, no? But pinaka-glaring na talaga for me was LeBron. Kasi nung rookie naman si Luka, pag wala naman siya sa Mavs, hindi naman ganyan kalaki yung parang swing na nangyayari. I think that's just my recent memory, no? But it just speaks about how insane Wembanyama is whenever he's on the floor.
Yeah, and I feel like this was the Kings' effort to really get back on track. They had been struggling as of late. And one of the best ways to get back on track is to take on a team that, doesn't have their best player and to really capitalize on that. So kudos to Sacramento for being able to do that.
And speaking of the Spurs, Zach Collins was ejected after receiving 2 technical fouls for arguing with officials, and he was fined 35,000 USD for flipping the middle finger.
Si Zach Collins may anger issue. Parang wala naman before, no? Like, I feel, I just know he's a passionate player, pero he doesn't move the needle as much, but more of getting his emotions the best of him. And the fact na natalo kayo by 20 plus points, sino hindi maiinis, right? Like, ako nga, naiinis ako pag intrams
Tilted
game
na.
ko. Natilt na ako sa intrams game. Wala more an NBA game, diba? So, just being passionate, but more of hindi lang siya na-contain ng mga coaching staff niya at least.
Let's talk about Chris Paul. How many years do you think he has left in the tank in the NBA?
Maybe 2 more years.
2 more years? Uy. What about you? 2 years? Longer?
Maybe 3 years pa for Chris Paul. And another player na I think who might have a longer career din is maybe DeMar DeRozan. Ganda ng laro niya, more of sa mid-range games. Very sustainable, diba? It's usually the jump shooters are the ones that really have a longer career than expected. I know DeRozan's mid-30s na rin yun eh. Mga hindi lang halata. He was drafted in 2010. 23 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And yung mga 3-4 years from now, he might still post the same numbers. Pero hopefully for a winning team and not like a struggling team like the Kings. So
I hope DeRozan stays a lot longer. I really, really like him. Now, let's move on to the Detroit Pistons. 120-111 win over the New York Knicks. Actually, New York never took the lead against the Pistons, although they narrowed it by 2 points in the fourth quarter. And the Pistons shot 50% from 3.
Yep. You know what this tells me, guys, is that because Karl Anthony Towns didn't play this game for New York.
Play.
And with him, they're an elite offensive team. The Knicks are. They're very, very good. But this tells me, and by the way, losing to Detroit's a young up-and-coming team. It happens. I still think the Knicks are going to be fine long-term. But what this tells me is that the Knicks cannot afford even one injury to their main guys. They went all in on their 5-man unit of Brunson, Hart, Anunoby, Bridges, and Towns. But one injury, God forbid, 2 injuries can ruin all of that because the Knicks have no bench depth whatsoever.
So, how can they address kung paano sila naglalaro kapag wala si Cat? Like, what should they do? Kasi hindi pwedeng mangyari to ulit.
Well, I think that could be solved when you get Mitch Robinson back. Their big man who's currently injured, their defensive rim protector. However, he's also never been a consistent model of health in the NBA. So I think in the event that, God forbid again, that Towns is injured and Robinson isn't there, they should kind of lean into that small ball style of play.
What's great that happened in this game, Cade Cunningham, triple-double, 29 points, 10 rebounds, 15 assists. And this performance was actually historic because this is the first triple-double by a Piston at Madison Square Garden since 1968.
That's an insane stat.
Wow.
Sinabi sa ni Mara about it. Sabi ko,
Wow.
no way, ang ganda ng stat na yan. Ang ganda
Man,
nakatagal.
look at Mara finding the big time
Yeah, look
stats.
at her. Yung mga Instagram reels niya, puro NBA.
Oh my God.
Kasi nagko-comment ako dun sa post niya. Sabi ko, wow, NBA! Very, like, tas okay yung mga nasi-share niya sa, stories niya.
So is he a lock for All-Star? Like, kaya ba niyang i-maintain yung gantong level of triple-double performance? Sustainable?
Feel ko pag hanggang nasa play-in contention lang yung
Yes,
Pistons, basta
yes.
10th seed sila at the very least, mako-consider siya for sure. Ang ganda ng stats niya eh.
What do you guys think? Let us know. And we also want to know if you could win the second fast break question. But first, again, i-remind namin kayo sa ating mechanics.
Yes, we're looking for 5 winners of 1,000 pesos worth of 1xBet vouchers. You guys gotta like and follow Basket Pinas on Facebook at Basket Pinas PH. Next, share the live stream on your Facebook page and make sure your profile is set to public. Number 3, comment your answer for our fast break question of the day. And don't forget to use the hashtag #BasketPinas. And lastly, watch the live stream and wait for the announcement of the winners with the correct answers.
All right, and here is fast break question number 2. Good luck.
Who owns the Orlando Magic?
Sino ang may-ari ng Orlando Magic? is sulat lamang ang sagot below using the hashtag Basket Pinas. Good luck sa inyo. Okay, we need to discuss the next one. Washington Wizards defeated the Denver Nuggets 122-113, snapping their 16-game losing streak. Okay, paano ito nangyari? Paano natalo ng last place team na they only had 2 wins prior to this one? How did they defeat the Denver Nuggets? How is this possible? Actually, the Washington set the tone early. Season high 69 points in the first half and then maintain control throughout the game. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Did you guys think this was gonna happen?
Actually, sinapian si Jordan Poole ni Steph Curry. 9 3-pointers, 39 points? 39 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, career high. This is what Washington expected from Jordan Poole when they got him from every game. But obviously, not everybody can be Steph Curry. But yeah, I mean, Jordan Poole was hitting. Jonas Valanciunas played this game as well, despite going up against Nikola Jokic. It's just more of everything that they gotta do well, just hit. That's why they got their first win since October 30th.
Grabe! What was your reaction? Actually, Jordan Poole also, including career high, 9 3-pointers. What was your reaction when this happened? Kasi Nikola Jokic, he scored a career high of 56 points, including 16 rebounds, 8 assists. Pero nanalo pa rin ang Washington Wizards na kulalat dapat sila. And do you think this should not have happened?
Well, when I first saw the game result, I was like, did Dumbledore come out of nowhere to help the Wizards win the game? Because that's the only way they could have beaten the Nuggets with Jokic going off for 56. But no, I think this is... this gives an idea of the struggles Denver is facing, which is that essentially outside of Jokic, they don't really have reliable scorers right now on the team. Because Jamal Murray, who I believe missed this game, he's also been inconsistent this season. And other than, Murray, no one else you could really look at as be like, okay, you're going to give us at least 20, 22 points a game. Michael Porter Jr. technically supposed to be that guy, but it's not really working out. And the Denver defense isn't awesome. They're not a good 3-point shooting team. Jokic is, he's Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, all in one right now. However, Denver did bounce back. They beat Atlanta the next day. So they were able to bounce back from that. But I think we have to start thinking, is Denver actually a legit title contender? It feels like they aren't.
Every time, na-mention ko dito last time, na every time Jokic gets his milestone, yung triple-double, now with 56 points?
56,
yes,
yeah.
56 points, lagi silang natatalo. So does this mean the key to stopping Denver is to let Jokic take the majority of the scoring load?
It's just more of Jokic just taking it upon himself talaga na hindi na niya in a way, parang wala masyadong trust sa teammates kasi sino magkakatiwalaan niya, di ba? More of sometimes you gotta do it himself because their shots are not falling, and with that, Denver becomes more predictable in a way. It doesn't get as complicated as before. Now everybody's hitting their shots, which confuses the teams, and it's the irony, right? It's the irony of having a Nikola Jokic Denver squad.
This confuses me too, how someone can score 56 points and still lose to the last place team with a 16-game losing streak. Gusto ko malaman ano nga ba yung reaction nyo kung napanood nyo to kasi grabe, kung nag-bet sila sa Wizards in this game.
Man.
Oh my gosh!
Ka-ching, ka-ching!
We did not predict this. But did you predict what happened with the Miami Heat and Cleveland Cavaliers? Miami Heat defeating the Cavaliers 122-113. Okay, Miami Heat fan.
Let's go!
Was this a
This is your
surprise?
stage.
No.
No, okay.
In fact,
Tell us
I
why.
predicted Miami to win this during our predictions, the last episode. And the reason why is because Miami matches up well with Cleveland. If you look at the last few seasons, Miami has relatively found success against this Cleveland roster. I'm not sure. I think it's because Cleveland plays with a big lineup, and sometimes when you have a bigger lineup, that makes it harder to contain perimeter shooters, and Miami has a lot of perimeter shooters. And the Heat have been playing better as of late. They've won 5 out of their last 7 games. They've won 6 out of their last 7 games at home. They're in a 3-game winning streak. They're 7-2 since changing their starting 5. And Tyler Hero continues to play absolutely amazing basketball. Absolutely amazing. This guy's playing like a legit all-star, the best player on the team right now. 34 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. We can see it. He has been the most consistent player all season. He's driving to the rim. He's hitting jump shots. He's finding open teammates. And I'm about to make a proclamation, guys.
Okay.
I think Tyler Hero is the best white player in the NBA today.
Wow.
I'm not talking like European white.
Okay,
ha.
okay.
not-
American
like
white.
American white.
Exactly. Yeah, like American white. Who's better than Tyler Hero?
Parang wala.
He's better than Austin Reeves.
Agree?
Yeah, agree.
Agree, he's better than Reeves.
First option siya ngayon.
Who else is the best white guys in the NBA ba right now?
Na American?
Yeah, na
Sino?
American.
Parang next ata si Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard. I mean, Tyler's better than him too.
Yeah, parang wala nga.
May sagot ba kayo doon? So is it a good idea to keep playing Tyler Hero all throughout? Is that a good idea?
Playing through
Absolutely.
Tyler Hero. Like, it feels like a first option. No? Do you think na sustainable ba tong
I
him as
think
a first option?
I think
over Jimmy?
when stuff hits the fan, they're still gonna go to Jimmy. He's the main guy. But this is a good sign that even in games where Jimmy doesn't have the aggressiveness, Tyler can step up, and he's playing very well. I think he's going to be an all-star this season.
Agree?
Agree.
Na-surprise ka ba dun sa pagkatalo? Fourth loss ng Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I was rooting for not rooting for the Cavs. I was expecting them to win.
Yeah, I was
just because I
expecting them
just
to win
felt like
also.
mas consistent sila than Miami. Alam naman natin yung storyline ng Miami, no. But the Cavs in the last 10 games are 6-4. That's just barely a game. That's barely a game above 500. So,
And they lost Mobley in this game pa.
and they lost Mobley in
They
this
lost
game. So
Mobley in
remains to
this
be seen
game,
how
yeah.
they're gonna do in the next maybe 10 games. Let's see.
Let's go.
Now let's do a recap with the Golden State Warriors defeating Minnesota Timberwolves 114-106. Actually, the Timberwolves held a double-digit lead in the first half, but the Warriors mounted a comeback in the second half.
Yeah, napanood ko tong game na to, and it's just more of I like the Draymond Green. Ito yung Andrew Wiggins was not here, pero Draymond Green got inserted to the starting lineup, tapos si Gary Payton the second as well. So it's more of they tighten up on the defense the second half. Payton had 2 steals and 2 blocks. And not only that, everybody was hitting their shots. Of course, Steph Curry led the way. Hindi siya yung nag-struggle compared to the last time they lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Curry had yun 30 points. Ganda na photo na to 30 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. And Buddy Hield turned into the Buddy Hield of the first 10 games ng Golden State Warriors, because he was struggling prior to this game. Kasi ito na yung regression na sinasabi natin kay Buddy Hield, no? Roller coaster siya eh. May ups and downs talaga. So I think we're reaching the ups again with Buddy Hield.
Nag-27 points siya, 7 of 13 shooting from beyond the arc. What else did the Warriors do differently to get this win, because they were on a downward slump?
Well, I think they shot the ball better. They came out with defensive intensity in the second half. And to Nico's point about Buddy Hield, I saw a stat that I think the Warriors are 9-1 when Buddy Hield scores at least 15 points in a game. So that just goes to show how important he is to the team, how he can provide that extra shooter on the floor to help them get the offense to compete against opposing squads. And another solid game from Jonathan Kuminga. You can see why Steve Kerr is trying to promote more touches and opportunities for Kuminga, because they need him to be really good.
And I need both of you to be really good
Hey,
in this next
ba't ito
segment.
na?
Oh my God.
Ang
Okay, so this
bilis.
is what I've been waiting for. This is called Guess the Emoji. Okay. So the past 3 episodes, we've been getting Naveen and two episodes we've been getting, but third time na natin gamitin tong Guess the Emoji.
Sana naman
So
manalo
you
ako.
guys can also play along. Mechanics once
What's your
again.
record? 1-2? 2-1?
Nanalo ka ba?
Di pa ako nananalo
Hindi ka pa nananalo. Oh
Hindi pa
my
nanalo sa
gosh. Okay. So, ang kailangan gawin is to guess the emoji that we're seeing on the screen. It has everything to do with basketball. The consequence is, kailangan you stuff, kung matalo kayo, you stuff your mouth with marshmallows and you have to sing the song with the expression and the dance. Ano nga ba yun? Maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
She's smiling, let's see. Yan. Alam nyo na yan. All right.
Samara na lang.
Yeah,
Play
we should
along,
just
play
have
along.
Mara sing the song.
Play along kayo. Let's see if you get this
Okay,
right.
game. Ito
To
ka
pull
lang,
out
lucky
ko
na
lang.
ako.
And this is Guess the Emoji. Para
Ding, ding,
makita
ding,
ko ang
ding,
ating
ding.
tamang sagot. Let's start! Alright. First, best of 7 to. Best of 9. Best of 9. Okay. Ayan. First one.
Crunch time?
Dagger time?
I thought it was easy. Okay. Nope.
Ano to?
Huh?
Inject time.
Oh my gosh.
Shot clock.
Shot
clock.
clock.
Sobra.
Shot clock.
How is that a shot?
Shot clock. Okay, 1 for Nico. Next.
It's my
Guess the
turn.
emoji. Second one. Ayun.
Oh my God.
Pangitatawa ko.
Head.
I think you guys are thinking too much.
Time out.
Mm.
Ano to? Head. Over the top.
Over the clock? Over the board? Overtime!
Overtime!
Nakika na ako dun.
Okay.
Kaya pala kin.
1-1. Sorry na.
Kaya wala nakala ko over.
Na-excite ako. Okay, tied. We're tied. We play along. Okay, next. Next, okay, number 3.
3 points.
Oh wait, sinong
We-
ikaw? Okay,
Three
si Nico. Nag-hesitate ka.
I
Okay,
said 3.
2-1. Next. Okay.
Garbage time.
Galing na. Garbage time. Shot. Basket.
Trash ball. Garbage
Trash
ball. Trash can. Garbage shot.
Garbage time. Di sabi na yun, diba?
Yeah.
Netball. Netball. Basketball.
Oh my God. It's so simple and so complex.
Ano, diba?
You guys are thinking too much.
Garbage.
Pero
Trash.
I think ganun yung point ngayon, na parang sobrang naano namin.
Sobrang simple. Okay, oh my God, you're leading. 3-1.
Oh my jinx,
3-1,
dyan tayo nadadali.
3-1. Okay, next. Oh my gosh.
Checkmate. Chess. Ano to? Chess ID?
Ay, wala dito.
Ano to?
Okay.
Rookie. Rook card.
What is
Chess
it?
piece.
Pawn card?
Chess ID.
Pawn ID.
Actually, I don't know this one.
Ano to? Parang... Check
What's that?
card.
Checkmate.
Card. Black card. Ano to? That's a pawn, right? Pawn ba yan or rook?
Pawn.
Rook. Key? Rook card? Ang hirap nito ah. Ano to?
Ha? Okay.
Ano to? Like, okay, wala, di na makuha.
Iba yung nandito. Okay, keep going.
Oh, sige.
Pointer.
Check card, checkmate.
Keep going. Look at the second one first.
Identity.
Okay. Saan nakikita yung first emoji?
Chess. Chess piece.
Sila ba yung nag-react ko sila sa loob? Centerpiece? Ano ba? Check.
Chess piece.
Chessboard. Board.
Chess name.
Okay.
Chess pass.
Oh my God, ang hirap. Grabe.
Yes, pass.
Oh, wow.
Bakit
Bigat
ako yung pinagpapawisan? Oh my God, Naveen, humahabol. 3-2. Okay, next. First to five.
Oh my God. Red A? A girl. WNBA.
A boy, a girl, WB. Caitlin Clark.
Ano to?
WNBA.
Keep going.
A plus.
You're in the right track.
A game.
A game. A girl.
A smile. we were in the right track with what?
With the first one.
A, yeah.
A. Okay.
A plus.
No.
A.
Okay.
It's a basketball term.
Yes. It happens within the game. It's within the
It's
game.
within the game dito. Substitution. A. Acer.
Okay.
A.
Okay. A.
Accelerate.
A. And then look at the second one.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
A head. A hair.
I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
It's a feminine.
A girl.
Okay.
Oh my God.
A girl.
Okay.
It's close to a girl.
Yes. I mean,
A woman.
you're in the right term. There, papunta doon. Okay. Another clue. Part of a family.
Assist.
Oh my God!
So, di ba? It
Oh my
happens within
God.
the game.
Yeah.
Feminine.
Assist.
Part of the family. Assist. Okay.
Hirap. Kailangan talaga ng clues.
Oh my God. Kaya pa to ni Naveen. One more. Mananalo na
Dapat
si
talaga,
Nico.
parang
It's
ano,
4-2 right now. 4-2.
Hook shot.
Oh my God!
good
Nanalo
one.
for the first time!
Yes!
Congratulations!
It's a milestone for me.
Meron pa ba?
May lyrics ako sa'yo dito, Nabs.
We'll just guess the other ones kahit tapos na. Meron pa ba?
I'll
Para
give you
lang
the lyrics.
for fun. Ito, for fun lang to, for fun. What is this one?
Fast break?
Looks like a fart.
Yeah, it does.
Smoke ball.
Smoke ball.
Almost. Malapit na. What is it?
Airball?
Yon,
Ah,
airball. Okay. Oh my God, bagay to kay Naveen. Okay, there's marshmallows
Have your
over
lyrics.
there. Alam mo yung lyrics?
No, I don't.
I have.
Okay,
Here.
papakita sa'yo.
So I'm supposed to stuff. Like, how many am I supposed to put?
All of
Ito.
them.
Here? Okay.
Start from maybe this hanggang
She's smiling like she used to. Yan, yung chorus.
Ay, sarap manalo. Sarap
She's
manalo.
smiling like
Oh,
she
wow.
used to. Ayan.
It's huge, no? Malaki yung mga ano eh.
Ay, akala ko nga kulang eh. Another one more.
Oh,
It's huge.
Hindi na kasha?
Can you eat one?
Hindi na kasha? Okay.
Oh.
With feelings.
Malaki siya, Mara. ah.
That's right.
Oh my God, we don't even own.
Wow!
This is a good game if you
That's
want to
tough.
pass a message.
Actually, ang gandang idea yun ah.
Good morning.
Pass a message with marshmallow.
Naisip ko sa guess emoji game, parang ano mo yung Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, may tatlo kaming lifelines. Hindi kami pwede abusuhin lahat masyado yung clues.
Oh my God. Oh,
For future.
Oh, hindi. Okay.
Naging
Bibigyan
game
ko
show.
lang kayo. May certain clues. She's smiling like she used to do way back then. Okay. Hey!
2 pa lang, that was hard, huh?
If you guys want to play along with us just like this, bagay na bagay kayo sa Basket Pinas Timeout, where we invite you, yes you, the viewers. Titignan namin kung sino yung mga pinakamakulit, kung sino yung mga laging nag-engage, laging sumasagot, and we invite you here in the studio to play along with us para magkaroon kayo ng chance to win as much as 15,000 pesos. And even if you lose, there's no losers here. We still give you as much as 5,000 pesos. But kung hindi kayo ma-invite, okay lang yan. Meron din kayong perks for signing up and joining with our app sa Basket Pinas with 1xBet.
Yeah, we got 12K welcome bonus para sa mga new account on 1xBet. All you guys gotta do is register now using our promo code BPINAS. All caps lang, i-message Basket Pinas page kung may question kayo at may sasagot agad dyan. And if you guys want to place your upcoming bets on the upcoming NBA games, just go to 1xBet and use our promo code BPINAS. Link is in the pinned comment section below.
How fun was that? Ako natutuwa ako kapag ganun.
Masaya, sobrang
Actually, your reactions also added to the entertainment. You look like you were on the edge of your seat.
Pati sila nagre-react sa loob, di ba? Naririnig mo sila sa loob, nagre-react sila sa loob.
Wala,
eh.
alam mo, pinagpawisan ako. Hindi naman ako naglalaro. I could imagine like how hard
Guys, we
it
need
would
Mara to play
Pinipigan
next
namin utak
time
namin.
also. I think you'd actually be good at it.
I don't know. Tignan natin. All three of us. Pero gusto ko within the game, not the players. Mag-brain fart ako doon. Pero how about this? Let's help the audience make smarter picks by talking about the upcoming game. So first, let's discuss the New York Knicks facing the Toronto Raptors. This is gonna be happening on December 10, 8:30 in the morning. So the Knicks are number 4 right now versus the Raptors, number 14.
Well, I might have to get the Raptors here. 3.22 tapos
Really?
with a chance of I mean, kung may 1xbet voucher ka na 1,000 pesos, gagamitin ko siya dito. And the Raptors have the wings to try, like, keep up with the New York Knicks, and di pa tayo sigurado dito sa status ni Karl Anthony Towns. So, I might just take the chance here.
The Raptors.
Raptors ako.
So you think RJ Barrett, he's a key building block piece for the Raptors?
Depende sa kontrata niya, like I want to keep him around, but depende talaga sa laki ng contract niya. Maybe 3 years, 100 million. I think that's fine for an RJ Barrett.
3 years, 100. 3 years, 100
parang
million.
30-something million per year. Pwede na. Kasi
Pwede na.
knowing him, he might command like, I want 140 mil, diba? May mga ganun eh. He thinks na yun yung value niya kasi I think he's enjoying the best career year so far. But hanggang ganun lang yung cap sa kanya, 30 million per year.
Sana ganun din yung usapan natin.
Ano ang ganun usapan?
I'm not gonna settle for 100 million. Let's do 140. Oh my gosh! Okay.
USD
USD. Okay, so Knicks versus the Raptors.
I'm going with the Knicks here. I think one thing the Knicks have proven so far this season is whenever they come off a loss, they actually bounce back pretty quickly. You don't see them lose a lot of games consecutively. So they should come in with renowned focus after their loss against the Pistons and look to get back on track.
So you're gonna go for the Raptors. You're gonna go for the Knicks. I'm also gonna go for the Knicks, and that's a good point. The Knicks right now are 14 wins, 9 losses, compared to the Raptors with 7 wins and 17 losses. So I'm gonna go for the Knicks with this one. Up next, Orlando Magic versus the Milwaukee Bucks, happening December 11, 8 in the morning. So the Magic right now, they're number 3 in the East. They've just won against the Bucks, number 6. They've also just won.
I might have to go to Orlando here. 2.91. Consider Orlando's one of the best defensive teams in the league right now. I just feel like kaya nila i-upset yung Milwaukee Bucks dito, especially with the kind of roster that they have right now.
So do you think the Magic's defense will be able to contain the Bucks with Chris Middleton?
I think the Bucks will win this game. The Magic lost Franz Wagner to the same injury they lost Paolo Banchero, a torn oblique muscle. So this is also an NBA Cup quarterfinals game. So I expect Milwaukee to be very serious about winning this, especially after how last season's NBA Cup tournament went for them. So I'm going to go Milwaukee here. I think Orlando's defense as a team should still be solid, but I don't see them having enough firepower to beat, the Bucks.
And you're gonna go for?
I just feel the Magic eh. Feel ko yung Magic kahit nga may injury si Franz Wagner.
Yeah.
Mga weird games for me.
So may injury si Franz Wagner, but all-star number siya. So let's say he comes back. When is he gonna be back?
Is siya pang mga torn oblique 2 months? Ano ba yun?
Reevaluated in 4 weeks. So I'm gonna say safe assumption like maybe 6 to 8 weeks. Somewhere
That's
there.
gonna be a
Parang
long time.
Yeah, which means by the time he'll be back will be maybe like a week or so before the All-Star game. Oh, that's
my
tough.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's gonna affect them. Ang
Tagal.
galing pa naman niya, he had all-star numbers. So, yikes, that's gonna be a hit. Sige, I'm gonna go for the Milwaukee Bucks because of that. Okay, Bucks, Magic. All right, locking it in. Up next, Dallas Mavericks versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, happening December 11, 10:30 in the morning. So the Mavericks right now, it's a Western Conference Finals rematch. The Mavericks are number 4, 7-game win streak versus the OKC, number 1 right now, 3-game win streak.
May wala ba sa Mavericks? Bakit 2.91 sila? Kompleto yun, di ba? May Luka at Kyrie. Kung ganyan, I might get the Mavs. I feel like that's a bargain considering wala naman akong nakikitang any injury news on their stars right now, and I feel like they have the size, right? Derek Lively's there, PJ Washington is there. I feel like it's a Mavs.
So you think the size of the Mavericks is an edge for them against OKC?
I mean, si Hardenstein lang naman yung nandyan eh. Wala pa naman yung usual guys sila like si Chet. Even Jalen Williams wala pa rin. So I'm for the Mavs here.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is 2.91 for Dallas. That's really shocking to me. But I'm gonna go with Oklahoma City here. Oklahoma City is really good in their home court. I feel like they'll be looking for payback for the way last season's conference semifinals ended, and I think that SGA is gonna lead them to a win.
So you think OKC will snap the Mavericks 7-game win streak? I'm gonna go for OKC as well. They're number 1 right now. They have a great record, 18 wins, only 5 losses. So OKC din ako. All right. Now, we're going to give you a chance to win more vouchers. So we're going to go with another fast break question to test how smart you are when it comes to the NBA. But first, again, dapat tama yung mechanics.
Gahanap kami ng 5 winners worth 1,000 pesos worth of 1xBet vouchers. At kailangan nyo gawin, number 1 is like and follow Basket Pinas on Facebook at Basket Pinas PH. Next up, share the live stream on your Facebook page and make sure yung profile yun nakaset to public. Comment your answer for our fast break question of the day during the live stream. And don't forget to use the hashtag BasketPinas. And lastly, watch the live stream and wait for the announcement of the winners with the correct answers.
Here is fast break question number 3. Last one. Good luck.
What team drafted Brandon Roy in 2006?
Anong koponan ang kumuha kay Brandon Roy in 2006? This is the last fast break question, kaya galingan nyo. And now, we're gonna be moving on to Atlanta Hawks facing New York Knicks happening December 12, 8 a.m. So this is gonna be Hawks number 7 right now. They've just lost versus the Knicks number 4. They've also just lost. So this is the NBA Cup quarterfinals. If Kat doesn't play again, do you think the Knicks can make it to the semis?
Why not? Nakakaloko tong New York. New York Knicks, nakakaloko tong Atlanta Hawks na to eh. And 4.43? Baka I might take a chance. Pero ako yung kumukontra sa inyo ngayon. Nai-entice siguro ko dun sa laki ng multiplier. But if walang Karl Anthony Towns, and if you get this early, edi why not take the chance, right?
Yeah, if Kat is healthy, I'm gonna go with the Knicks here. I think New York's gonna win this game. In a game where both teams are pretty good offensively, I'm gonna lean towards the team that I could rely on to maybe get a few more stops down the stretch of a game. And I think that's the Knicks.
The Knicks and...
ATL.
Okay, Hawks. I'm gonna go for the Knicks as well. Number 4 team right now. All right, locking that in. Up next, the Golden State Warriors versus the Houston Rockets. December 12, 8 a.m. Golden State right now, they're coming off a win. They're number 5 right now in the West. The Rockets, number 3, they've just won as well. So, who advances to the NBA Cup? Because this is the quarterfinals matchup.
Golden State Warriors for me. And I want to see them try that lineup of yung ginamit nila against the Wolves, yung Draymond Green at the 5, tapos si Gary Payton the 2nd at the 3, like a small forward. Seems interesting. Feel ko kaya na makipagsabayan with the Rockets, and they have the number of the Rockets historically. And I feel like that continues here in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, Golden State also for me. I feel like in a game where it's high stakes, something is on the line. You trust the guy. You trust the team with the veteran players, which is Golden State with Draymond Green and Steph Curry, and a coach in Steve Kerr who knows how to play his guys compared to a Rockets team that's relatively young. I feel like the Rockets will put up a good fight, but I think it'll be a close game down the stretch, and because of that, I think Steph Curry and the Warriors will pull it off.
Okay, all 3 of us, the Warriors. Especially with the last game. Did you see that Steph Curry shot from 40 feet away? Nag-trending siya.
Hanggang ngayon, di pa rin, alam mo, hanggang ngayon, I'm still in awe whenever he does that. Even though sanay na ako makita. Ang ganda eh. Like, it's just the way he just, yung crowd reaction niya rin after, the way he pumps up the crowd.
He puts up a show.
Unreal, yeah.
Up next, Detroit Pistons versus the Boston Celtics happening December 13, 8:30 in the morning. So the Pistons are number 11 right now. They've just won. And the Celtics, number 2. They've just lost to the Grizzlies.
Baka mag-Pistons ako dito. I think they haven't beaten the Celtics in the last 15 games. Basta sobrang tagal nata. Basta 15 games na yun, at least. Dating back to so many seasons. But hopefully ito na yun. Kasi they always keep it close, no?
Yeah. Despite their standings, despite their records, paano laging nagiging dikit yung laban? Kasi you would think that the Celtics would be like malayo, but what makes it that pag nagkakalaban sila, when they're facing against each other, it's like they're close together in the standings, even though they're in the opposite ends.
Well, I think it starts with having the individual players who can really help you compete against the best. And Detroit has that in Cade Cunningham. They also have a solid player on the rise in Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren. And, they've improved their three-point shooting a lot when you look at the Pistons roster. I think I'm going to go Detroit here also.
Ooh.
Upset alert.
Wow, Detroit!
Yeah. Detroit din ako eh.
Oh
Detroit
my God! It's always close, but I'm gonna go for the Celtics just because they're Boston Celtics. Even though, oo nga, laging dikit yung laban nila. Something about the two of them. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Celtics. I'm the only one that's gonna go for the Celtics. All right, locking that in. Now we're gonna go back to our fast break questions and we're gonna reveal the answers. Let's see if you got them right. First, we're going to fast break number 1.
Which NBA team is based in San Francisco?
Which NBA team is based in San Francisco? The answer is the Golden State Warriors. Did you guys get this right? I hope you did. All right, fast break question number 2.
Who owns the Orlando Magic?
Who owns the Orlando Magic? Ito, feeling ko ginugol to ng mga people. Feeling
Ako
ko
rin.
may
Baka
second.
i-google ko yan.
Si Rich DeVos? DeVos?
Devos?
DeVos? Okay.
Rich talaga eh.
Rich talaga eh.
Rich. Okay, now we're going to fast break question number 3.
Which team drafted Brandon Roy in 2006?
What team drafted Brandon Roy in 2006? For the last fast break question, this is the answer. Minnesota Timberwolves. All right. Congratulations! Kung nakuha nyo ang tamang sagot, now we're about to reveal the 5 winners. And all of you, run on the screen. You've just won a 1,000 peso voucher from 1xBet. If you guys are one of the 5 winners, leave us a PM, a DM, at sasabihin namin sa inyo kung paano nga ba i-claim ang inyong mga papremyo. Thank you for joining and congratulations to all 5 of you. And sa lahat ng ating mga manonood, if you haven't yet, give us a follow, give us a like on all of our socials at Basket Pinas PH. And if you want to rewind this entire show, you can do so on YouTube and also on Facebook. Make sure to share. We would appreciate your support to grow our community. And kung yung mga ating manonood na hindi pa nakaka-join sa 1xBet, please join because you have a chance to win more vouchers. Here's how.
Yeah, we have a 12K welcome bonus para sa mga new account on 1xBet. Register now using our promo code BPINAS. All caps lang yan, guys. And message Basket Pinas page kung may question kayo at may sasagot agad dyan. If you guys want to place your upcoming bets on upcoming NBA games, just go to 1xBet and use our promo code BPINAS. Link is in the pinned comment section below.
And that ends today's show. We won't have a show this coming Wednesday. We'll have a break until Friday. That's gonna be a big gap. Big gap. What are you guys gonna be doing from now till then?
May mga Christmas parties kami in between, ako. Tapos, another collegiate finals game na paparoon din namin.
Exactly, yeah, that. Watching NBA in between and spending time with family, with friends, and just, trying to avoid the traffic.
Manage
God.
yung pagkain. Manage yung
Everybody
pagkain.
drive safe. I mean, it's crazy out there right now. And we
Exactly.
hope... Did you guys finish your Christmas shopping?
No,
I haven't started.
Di pa ako nagsisimula.
I haven't started.
Di pa ako nagsisimula.
See, that's why they created online shopping websites, though.
Oh my God. Oh, hey, malapit na mag 12-12 sale.
Oh.
So let's take
Ay.
advantage of the 12-12 sale. And for everybody, hey, tomorrow, Alex Calleja, Karel Samuel, all 4 of us will be in the studio so you can join us 6 to 9 in the morning at Magic 89.9. And this coming Wednesday, so happy we won the award for Spotify for Best New Podcast. So we're gonna be attending the awards. So thank you everybody to those who kept watching the show. And because of that, sana nga we get to, we have replicas of the trophy of the award. We don't know, pero I don't know how we're gonna replicate that. Punta kami sa Recto, kung isa lang yun. Until then, we'll see you this coming Friday for more of Basket Pinas Predicts, powered by 1xBet. Keep it good vibes, everybody. Keep it safe out there. Bye!
Peace, peace.